Thank you, Tal. So we're going to shift to a different category, jury. I hope you're ready. It's actually called shifting. Shifting financial systems for the common good. First up, we have Netto. It's a company that provides and analyzes high-quality carbon credits so companies can meet their net zero emissions targets in a predictable and reliable way. Here to do so, all the way from Valencia, is Veronica. A very big applause, please.
Thank you. Okay. Before lunch English pitch, that's a challenge for me. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Veronica. I'm one of the co-founders of Netto, a company that aims to accelerate the transition to a net zero economy. Today, 93% of companies are not achieving their net zero goals. Their reduction strategies are not advancing fast enough, and when they go to the voluntary carbon market, they don't find the quantity or quality of credits that we need. So in Netto, we develop a technology to solve the procurement process of high integrity, high quality future carbon credits. How we do this? We analyze the best projects around the world and we put it on our platform. We digitalize the forwards, and with smart contracts, we add a guarantee of delivery so our clients can buy with trust and transparency. All of this is in blockchain, so we are sure that every step of the way is getting tracked. And with satellite monitoring, our projects are monitored from day one. Even though the carbon credit market has its challenges, the reality that is the demand and the prices are going higher and higher, and that's why we believe we have an opportunity. Our business model is a B2B, when we charge a transactional fee for every forward in our platform, and also have some add-on services as the satellite monitoring and, of course, the guarantees of delivery. This year, we test our technology with a client in the US, supporting a project in Argentina. This results for the client in a 30% saving in their offsetting strategies. But that's not the numbers that we care about. The project in Argentina is protecting more than 50 endemic species, 10 endangered species, and helping empowering local communities, giving access to water, education, health, and decent jobs. We believe we can do this because we have the team to do so. Between Fran, Leo, and I, we built 10 companies over the years, and we have more than 36 years of experience in the key verticals of our business, that is technology, sustainability, and finance. And of course, our advisory board that we are really proud of. We are in our pre-seed round to scale our pilot and prepare for international market. And Netto, we believe that technology is our best chance to save the planet. Thank you.
So thank you for the presentation. My question would be around your primary business model, because you've described several relevant and impactful areas, but what's really your business model?
Okay, our business model would be, the main core business model is the transactional fee that we add in every forward that we commercialize in our platform. That is a forward carbon credit for a high quality project that is all around the world. So if you are a company and you go to the spot market, then if you want a high quality carbon credit, you will pay 30% more, or either you will not find the quantity that you need to offset your operations. So the idea with us is to do this pre-sales and this work as a finance instrument that is key for nature-based solutions, because 18% are not sustainable economically. So we allocate the key resources for the project to survive. These are projects that have 2 or 3 years before they can certify their carbon credits. They're in the process. Yeah. So for companies, the procurement process, they can plan ahead, and for the nature-based solutions, our finance
Let me ask another question. how are you covering the risk of these projects? No, because there
Okay,
is
we have partnership with 2 major insurance companies. For the pilot, we cover ourselves because of the scale allow us to do so. But now we have partnered with 2 main insurance firms, one international, one in Latin America, and we are testing the product with them, the scale of the pilot with them. They are providing the risk of our current.
Could we go back to the slide with the key figures? Because all of them were down and we didn't see anything.
Oh,
the key figures.
okay.
The slide about your international market, that all your...
Okay.
Okay, because I didn't see anything, so I can't see.
Oh, yeah, the results, of course.
Here you go.
Yes, there we go. Well, we have the
Very
micropilot.
quick, like 10 seconds.
Oh,
'cause we
sorry.
do have to
The
wrap up.
micropilot that we did today was 13,000 carbon credits, future carbon credits. That's why we finance ourselves. And these are our numbers to get the break-even. But if you know, one company in Spain only can need this quantity of carbon credits just to offset their operations. So with 1 or 2 major clients, we are in a break-even process.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Moving this chair back. Next up, we have a startup all the way from Ecuador. This is a startup that will help insurers and banks connect with unbanked women with AI. So, very noble cause. Va a hacerlo en español. Pues bienvenida a Nathaly de Warmi. Thank you. Yes, guys, we can do better than that. Big applause.
Buenas tardes con todos. Mi nombre es Nathaly Vinueza, soy CEO y fundadora de Warmi, la primera femtech social de Latinoamérica. Latinoamérica, la brecha de género frena el crecimiento de la mujer. Según el último informe mundial económico, serán necesarios 200 años para cerrar la brecha de género. Y es momento de tomar conciencia y acción para entrar en conciencia de las mujeres y que esto se acorte la brecha de género, porque será necesario el 10% del PIB mundial con este acortamiento. Es por eso que nosotros creamos Warmi, la primera femtech social de Latinoamérica. Warmi es una empresa tecnológica con base en usar inteligencia artificial con lente de género para entregar un programa de bienestar integral a las mujeres, ayudándole en su desarrollo físico, emocional, mental y económico y financiero. Y esto ayuda para que ella pueda generar conciencia y que sea un impacto general que ayude a las mujeres. ¿Cómo funciona? Después de generar un sencillo y empático de registro, hacemos un autodiagnóstico de equilibrio de vida para poder entender cómo se encuentra en cada etapa de su vida, y luego de eso generamos conciencia de la situación en la que se encuentra. Luego también logramos identificar si es que está teniendo algún tipo de violencia de género para poder ayudarle a salir de esa situación compleja. Todo esto se diseña a través de un espacio en donde ella pueda permitir expresar todos sus sentimientos, pensamientos a través de un diario emocional que utiliza inteligencia artificial con lente de género. Nuestro modelo de negocio es B2B, B2C, con foco en la suscripción y con 3 líneas estratégicas claras. Una línea social enfocada en mujeres vulnerables, una línea individual para cualquier mujer que desee transformar su vida y una línea masiva para cualquier empresa, fundación o ONG que trabaje sobre impacto y ayude a que las mujeres puedan salir también de la situación compleja en la que vive. Y este modelo de negocio tiene un LMS gamificado. Nosotros trabajamos, Warmi trabaja, somos parte de la web de ONU Mujeres, Pacto Global, para ayudar a que a través del WhatsApp que nosotros incorporamos de este diario emocional llegue a todas las mujeres que no tienen acceso, ¿sí? Y lograr así entender y comprender cómo nosotros ayudamos a que las mujeres puedan tener mayor equidad, bajo pobreza y también el tema de la equidad. Bueno, el tema de Warmi, actualmente competimos con el creciente mercado de las fintech, que se espera que sea de 75 billones de dólares a nivel mundial, y hoy por hoy está hasta el 2030. Tenemos un 4% del market share total. ¿Sí? Actualmente competimos con el creciente mercado de las fintech, resolviendo problemas sociales que hagan un mundo mejor. Warmi, a diferencia de sus competidores indirectos, nosotros basamos nuestra solución en poder generar ayuda y conocimiento porque entendemos las necesidades de las mujeres y logramos también de alguna forma buscar herramientas que se adapten con productos y servicios en sus necesidades para tener mayor accesibilidad e integralidad. Bueno, nosotros hemos en 14 meses logrado un crecimiento exponencial a nivel mundial. Hemos empezado en Ecuador, luego tenemos en México y en Chile.
Ese es todo el tiempo que tenemos.
Okay.
Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you.
Pero no pasa nada, todavía tenemos 2 minutos para las preguntas.
Hola. Mira, ponías que teníais 2.000 usuarios, pero de estos 2.000 usuarios, ¿cuántos son de pago? ¿Y cuánto habéis facturado en estos 14 meses?
En estos 14 meses nosotros hemos facturado alrededor de $500 mensuales y el uso es un 75% de los 2.000. Obviamente, sí, 75% pagas. Tenemos varios planes individuales de $6 en adelante, también tenemos de $3 para las empresas, obviamente de forma capitada masiva será menos del valor. Sí, tenemos un equipo multidiverso, multidisciplinario, con experiencias y fortalezas que nos complementamos para lograr un crecimiento óptimo. Advisor también que se enfocan en los contenidos que ofrecemos dentro de la plataforma y obviamente personal, yo soy la CEO que trabaja y que conoce mucho temas de equidad de género. También nuestro co-founder que también temas de impacto social que nos ayudan a lograr un desarrollo óptimo a nivel de desarrollo como tal.
Perdona, con el micrófono, para que la gente se pueda ayudar.
Dada la competencia que mencionabais, ¿cómo llegáis a las mujeres? ¿No? ¿De qué manera hacéis que conozcan vuestra aplicación y que elijan la vuestra para que la descarguen?
Bueno, el mismo hecho de que nosotros conozcamos las necesidades de las mujeres, hacemos comunidad. A través del WhatsApp, nosotros informamos para que muchas mujeres sepan de estas herramientas tecnológicas que de alguna manera ayudan a que ellas puedan entender y conocer. Entonces, les brindamos un espacio seguro para que puedan ellas primero saber que están en un espacio seguro y que luego de ello van a poder interactuar. Hacemos nosotros comunidad, también hacemos como especie de reuniones que les permitan a ellas también poder expresar, físico y tecnológico.
Una pregunta rápida. Culturalmente, la zona es muy machista. ¿Cómo lucháis en contra de la cultura? Porque, claro, dices, quiero usuarios, pero el 90% está dominada.
Así es, totalmente. Muchas gracias por la pregunta. Realmente nosotros como Warmi queremos entrar en conciencia de la mujer. Le ponemos a la mujer como un pilar fundamental en la sociedad. Le ponemos a la mujer como pilar fundamental en la sociedad. Y lo que hacemos es trabajar en la conciencia, tanto de la mujer como del hombre, para que esto sea un tema equity, ¿no? Que genere también conciencia tanto de hombre como mujer y que logremos tener un entorno mucho más inclusivo, más allá de la situación compleja en la que vive la mujer, pero logramos que la mujer salga adelante y que esto sea un rebote para todo su entorno y que genere mayor inclusión.
Muchísimas gracias. Enhorabuena. Okay, next up we have Able Ecosystems, all the way from the US. This is a company that helps other companies gather reliable data on the environmental impact of their brands. And on top of that, they also paying each individual farmer directly for data sharing and other activities. So can we please welcome Shanley, that will explain that to you way better than I just did.
So over 90% of the average brand's footprint comes from the agricultural level of their supply chain. Ironically, 93% of companies are currently on track to fail to reach their 2030 goals. Each year, brands gather 4 trillion different data points on the different climate data from their supply chain, which begs the question, what in the world are we missing? The truth is we have lots and lots of data about land. But we have forgotten that it's people, it's farmers who manage it, and we have very little data on farmers themselves. I'm a qual research and conversation designer who has lived the problem of gathering farm-level data. I started a manufacturing company in my early 20s and had lots of brands asking me for the farm-level data in my supply chain, so I know how manual and difficult this process is. The other half of my career, though, I spent working for global brands, gathering qualitative data for them for brand strategies. So I know how hard a company works to understand why you brush your teeth the way you do. Your second drink that you have is something that I spent 4 months researching for AB InBev. Why you're scared in retirement. All of these different things. And so I realized when I came back to the problem of farm-level data, if we spent even half of that energy on understanding why farmers behave the way they do and how we can change that behavior, we can close that 93% gap. So Able is a conversational platform. Farmers are paid to share their daily habits through WhatsApp, and then we use AI and data attribution to transform WhatsApp conversations into usable data for supply chains. Suppliers pay to start initial programs, and then brands subscribe to Able to see their data from their own supply chains. Able has currently gathered insights about farmers' activities, struggles, and barriers on over 400 hectares of farmlands with our first clients in Egypt and Peru. The truth is, Able creates win-wins for supply chains, and that's something that has not existed yet. So farmers earn up to 50% more annual income, brands get accurate data to fulfill their goals and requirements, and climate interventions are built on real-time insight about what real farmers need, which gets to the results that we all need. We're raising $250,000 to better serve farmers, serve existing and add new clients, and evolve our working MVP. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
How long it takes the onboarding to the farmers? I mean,
Yeah.
Platform is WhatsApp, but how
Yeah.
long it takes?
So so it usually we do it at a community level because we teach farmers about data rights. So either we'll train them or like a lead farmer trains them. The onboarding takes anywhere between an hour and 2 hours, depending on the farmer.
So regarding the go-to-market, how are you going to reach the brands and also the farmers? No? Do you have a plan for that?
So typically, we thus far have worked with manufacturers. They're the connection point to farmers, and then they're also the connection point to brands. So we have a revenue sharing basically set up with manufacturers, where as soon as we reach payment for all farmers through them, as they onboard brands, we actually share revenue with manufacturers.
Questions? Okay, sorry, can you do it with the mic? Thank you.
Can you talk a bit about the market size and the potential, and can you replicate this in other industries, not only with farmers?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so, I mean, when we looked at the TAM, it's, about 70 billion because it's really any crop that's grown that's a raw material. So you're looking at food, you're looking at textiles, you're looking at beauty. We've talked to tire companies. So it's quite a large market.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Then the last one of this category is going to be Crowmie. It's an investment platform that allows anyone to invest in renewable energy for a low starting price of €1,000. All the way from Madrid, a very big applause, Fernando.
Thank you very much. Hi, I'm Fernando Dávila, CEO of Crowmie, and as highlighted in the last report of the International Energy Agency, $4 trillion have to be invested to achieve net zero in 2050. But most of companies are not joining that energy transition because those projects are really capital intensive and they need to allocate their debt in their business model and growth. So we have created a win-win ecosystem where industries can join the energy transition without taking any debt or decapitalizing, and investor can access to high-impact projects which offer monthly returns and can liquidate their investment at any time. In less than 2 years, we have achieved 3 million euros in asset under management with 400 investors from 30 different countries, offering them an average IRR of 9.3%. We are tapping the 800 billion euros distributed energy market, but also putting eyes on other technologies. Our impact is from every 1 million invested in Crowmie, we avoid 340 tons of CO2, but our impact is much more than that because we use infrastructure minimizing the environmental impact in our projects. The founder team covers the fundamental pillars of the model, and we are supported by Tier 1 investor in the renewable energy and finance world. We are raising 2 million euros to scale the operations and sell, and also to expand Crowmie internationally in other European countries. This will boost our growth to reach our target of 100 million in asset under management in 2027. We all need energy. A basic element of life should be a basic element of your investment portfolio. Thank you very much.
Yeah, in the roadmap, can you explain a bit the roadmap and also how you acquire projects?
Yes. So our go-to-market strategy to acquire projects is from partners. We have national and international partners, which are electric companies, basically, that they offer those industrial clients, Crowmie, to finance that energy transition for companies. So right now we have more than 100 million on opportunities to invest in the whole world, basically, because those partners are international. So our international expansion is really easy to acquire projects in other countries.
Hello, thank you. And how much time do you take to analyze those projects?
That's a really good question. So what we do is that we have put technology in the due diligence part. We analyze them in 3 verticals. In the technical, we externalize that part with our partners. So they do the technical projects for ourselves that they have to reach our criteria to be invested in. Then we do a financial analysis that in less than 1 minute we put the PPA price for that company. And the contracts, which is the legal part, are already set. So they are really easy to do. Like the time that we spend in analyzing a project is less than 3 days, basically.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.